do some radiology test or whatever they're gonna do, but they're gonna see if it's time to take off the cast off of his foot, which I think also means take off that collar he got on. He been super irritable, like hates that shit. So anyway, good. The last time we were on, some crazy breaking news happened while we were on stream, like middle of us being on stream. We seen motherfucking Donald Trump, who was giving a speech in some Butler, PA. He was almost killed by the bullet from a damn near sniper rifle, from someone who we have now identified, or at least identified by the authorities, as I believe 20-year old Matthew Crooks. I believe that's his name. Our stream kind of got diverted from hip hop topics, so we did pretty much all Trump coverage until, we got off. It was just a breaking moment or breaking news moment, so we were just kind of going along with the ebbs and flows. However, tonight we are trying to get some hip hop topics completed and done. All right, now we do have some more updates on the Trump stuff, and we will get to that, but we're trying to get some hip hop topics out of the way. Okay, now we've seen, obviously the Donald Trump shooting is a huge thing. There's been tons of reactions. 50 Cent, his song is now pretty much trending because of it. Been also known as Many Men. And what picture is this? What the fuck? It's like kind of scaring me, right? Anyway, yeah, but there's tons of other stuff that we did not get to discuss. And let me load up chat. Might have to get to the bullshit early. Eminem's album is out, and basically it's on pace to sell about 300,000. Again, we didn't play any music from it yet, but we didn't even get to cover some of the people he was dissing because the Trump thing happened. Hopefully, we'll get to it today. All right. Yeah, YouTube is extremely mad at me. They're like, "Yo, nigga, you 7 hours late. Fuck you, nigga." Somebody said, "Act late." Why am I not surprised? You should be surprised, motherfucker. Okay, let me give y'all some topics that I have, and then y'all throw some topics in the mix, and let's kind of work this out like that. All right. Let me see. Where's my other topics? 50 cents. Eminem stuff. I guess Eminem was dissing Diddy. He mentioned Tupac and Biggie. He said Diddy blew up Kid Cudi car, and he talked about a couple other things, including even dissing MGK, and even mentioned Candace Owens. Lil Wayne, maybe we start with that. Wayne kind of like singing a song that people were wondering if he is not on good terms with Drake. We could probably get into that. The J Prince versus Cameron and Mace. I think that's an interesting one. Kanye said he's retiring. Wiz Khalifa got arrested in Romania for weed. Kodak responded to Plies. Plies was basically saying this is a fake shooting. Amanda Seals basically now doubling down, saying she knows this shit is fake. And Nori's also saying that he wants Drake and Kendrick to be cool. But actually, let's start with the most important one. I think what we should talk about first and foremost is this. Hey, for all y'all YSL fans, y'all might have a chance. Again, I told y'all I don't have no problem with Thug. I don't know Thug. Thug ain't done nothing to me. I don't give a fuck, right? However, my platform isn't here to just give false hope for fans. And because we are covering court cases, I like to try to, we're going to remain optimistic. I'll try to give like, hey, I told you, I think Wind Up and Melly has a 20% chance of maybe beating this case. A lot of people might think that's crazy, but a little bit of optimism. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all and be like, yo, Melly coming home soon. Like, that's just stupid, right? And that's the case even with Thug. I think it's a long road for freedom for him, but I'm not gonna lie. In the last couple of days, actually, really today, he scored a major victory. Finally, the judge has been ordered to be recused from this case. Okay, now let me give you guys a quick breakdown. Which, by the way, this shit is so crazy, Chad. Like, yo, I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest. Like, I don't even know where to start. Like, first, all right, before we get to that chat, let me ask y'all a question, man. My theory is that snitching pays. Like, seriously. Like, to keep it real, all the real niggas, they rot in jail and die and nobody remembers them, and their baby mamas get fucked by some other weird niggas, and basically niggas go to their grave once every 5 years to pour up some liquor, and basically nobody sends money for their kids. Like, that's just the reality of it. I've always said the streets is stupid. Imagine even living up to codes. I'm not saying that people should be disloyal or nothing like that, but the streets is a very stupid place, because any place that is built on a dedication to either avoid or disrespect or go against law and order, which rules society, you're not going to eventually get people who are going to feel, hey, we all committed to like breaking the law or doing whatever, but we're going to just remain solid to each other. Like, come on now. You know, there's no honor among thieves, right? That's just my perspective. Again, obviously some people who are stuck in certain situations, I think they make judgment calls. You know what I mean? There's certain people who, I think people will always pick their own survival, but if you got to go back to that same hood, you might be like, fuck it, man. I'm not about to quote unquote snitch or whatever the case is and take whatever amount of time, because that's self-survival in a sort of way. But a lot of times, motherfuckers will just pick themselves as they can. Let me make a long story short. Young Thug has gained 86 pounds since he's been locked up. When Young Thug was out, his ribs, you could see his ribs. The nigga was wearing a size 0 dress. The nigga looked like the nigga version of Memoir of a Geisha. And since he's been in there, all the Twinkies, Cheez-Its, all the fucking, Chips Ahoy cookies and whatever else he gets out. Do they got vending machines in jail? I don't know. Or maybe getting from a cafeteria. The nigga getting a lot of weight. I seen that nigga with a double chin, okay? His lawyers is claiming he can't sleep. He's going through mental issues. Basically a way to say that nigga's fucked up, all right? He's been locked up pretty much for, was it like 2 or 3 years now? Like, when did Young Thug get locked up? When did Young Thug get arrested? Yeah, so he's been locked up for over 2 years now, all right? Now, I say that to say, think about, in life, you got to pick who you want to be. Young Thug fucked up. He's having phone sex with his girl, jerking off the pictures on his wall in literally a 4x4 cell. This shit is not that big. He can't stretch both of his arms. He can't do nothing. He's in there for 23 hours a day, every single day. Like, again, maybe he has access to a phone that's filled with fecal matter that was smuggled through some CO's ass or somebody's asshole. Like, it's just not, like, I hate when people try to make jail sound lit. Yo, I got everything I need in here. What? Okay. Anyway, this is the point I'm trying to get at. Gunna, sold out dates, cash every day, tours and tours and tours. People love him. Yeah, he get trolled sometime, but he's selling out the Barclays. He's selling out the motherfucking arena in Atlanta. They love him. Gunna fucking all the baddest bitches on earth. He got out of jail, the chick with the fattest ass. Like, he's having a blast. Now, we've talked about Gunna before, so this isn't necessarily about Gunna. This is when I realized streets is over. And to keep it real, I just want to put a message out there. If y'all are in the streets, y'all better watch what y'all are seeing and move accordingly. Because to keep it real, it actually looked like if you snitch, you get rewarded. Now, if y'all don't know maybe what I'm talking about now, I woke up today and I was surprised. I was befuddled at what I was looking at. Guess who they got doing a 20v1? YSL fucking Woody. You won't ever believe it. The nigga who just snitched on Thug did a 20 versus 1. I kid you not, chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the video. Where is the full video? I think the video is out. Ain't the video out? Am I tripping? Is it this? Whose channel is it on? I'm trying to get the original link. Where's the full link to YSL Woody? Chat, put it like this. If snitching don't work these days, bro, this nigga is now an influencer. This nigga used to probably be stealing quarters out of Young Thug's pocket in between the couches trying to get a couple of cents, hoping Young Thug, you know what I mean, throw him a hand-me-down Balenciaga shirt. This nigga is a whole influencer getting paid to do 20v1. Which page is it on? Did y'all know which page? I gotta watch this with y'all. It's YBC. Who knows YBC? Oh, Lil Woody. Oh, my bad. 20 years. Oh, here we go. Yes, chat. By the way, if you don't know, these 20v1, they've offered me to do some of them. I've declined. They've offered me, I think the max I got offered was like $25,000 to go do a 20v1. I just don't like, I mean, like, first of all, I don't do these type of things for money. You know what I mean? So it would have to be something I'm genuinely kind of into. Anyway, let's get into it. All right. Now, again, Woody, who just was acting like he can't remember nothing, don't know English, he can't do a motherfucking thing. Of course he got the bag. I'm guessing they probably gave him like 5 bands. Yeah, 5 bands would probably do it. Which, by the way, this is a great investment because like everybody knows this. Like this guy got all the free press. This is what I'm saying, that is snitching really a L these days? You took the stand. The reason why we know this nigga's face is from 2 things. Interrogation footage of him snitching and also him being on a stand snitching. However, he's now an influencer. He just got a check to do a 20v1. Let's check this out. Let's see if he's acting like how he acts on the stand.
To see you.
For sure.
So you ready? You don't know? For sure. You think the one out there? You think the one?
It better be.
Better be.
Shamar better not walk out.
What if you do?
Man, you don't even want to know.
Y'all don't even want to know?
Yeah, you don't want to.
All right, so what's your type of women? Like, what's your type of woman? What's your type? What you look for?
Just go off energy.
You go off energy? All right, so you ready to get started?
Wait, I think I should do a 20v1 or am I tripping? Yeah, I like certain things, you know what I mean? And this is my aversion to it. I do content that I like to do with people who I like to do it. Like, money doesn't really move me like that. Now, granted, if they give me, like, a wild amount of money, of course, like, yeah. But, I feel like if somebody's about to pay you, like, 25 grand and do a 20v1, they're about to bring out a transformer. Bro, they're trying to get a moment off, bro. That's why some of these rappers are walking out. They're trying to get a moment off. Like, they're not just trying to do it. At this point, so many people are doing 20v1s. Bro, they're going to try to play you. They're going to bring a transgender person there. They trying to, come on, man. You know they're trying to do you, like, come on. So that's why I don't want to, like, indulge in that. But anyway.
Then?
They right.
All right, let's do it then.
Look, bro.
Hold on. I got.
For sure.
Oh, my God. Yo, my ad blocker stopped working, chat. I don't know why. Anyway.
I brought a lot of females out for you now, so don't disappoint me, all right? We're gonna see if you gonna see if we can find you one. You ready?
Better have me Hilton in there.
All right, we got you. You ready for the first lady? All right, send the first one out.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi. I'm Zelsi. I'm Tootie.
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I can see it. Chat, what's your rate? These joints.
Nice to meet you.
Let me see your toe.
You want us to take our boots off? Okay. Yes.
She can hold it.
Damn, this nigga's a sassy snitch. Yo, let me see our toes. You know that nigga don't give a fuck about no toes. That nigga trying to see if they were in a wire too. You feel me?
Let you see they toes. Nah, he coming crazy. She taking off the boots?
You gonna help me take it off?
What do you rate her? What do you rate her?
I ain't happy, y'all. Cause you got ugly feet, you gotta go.
Damn, why he stand on business like this? I ain't gonna lie, he is particular though, because when he was on the stand, he looked at the prosecutor and he was like, "You stink." Like, yo, he kind of blunt. Yo, chat, how weak is YSL or whatever the fuck Young Thug had going on? The nigga who telling on Young Thug is running. By the way, the money he got from here, he started flexing on the gram with. I thought snitches get stitches. Like, this nigga's out here doing walkthroughs, he doing 20v1s. Cleveland Ave ain't giving it up like that. You said she like a 6? All right.
Hey, they gotta go. they gotta go take him off right quick. So, the first.
Hold on, fuck all that. Let's get.
Oh, you bro, you got your. Hold on, she. Damn.
This one. Bye.
I got hard too.
Hey, so even you just had to let little nephew handle that one.
He ain't even want it.
He ain't even want it. So if he ain't want it, you ain't want it.
What we gonna do?
That shit crazy.
You're right.
And she just hit a couple rocks before she even came in here.
So nah.
Why you?
Now, you know what Woody probably thinking? Bro, I couldn't be doing a 20v1 in jail? Of course, like, my boy is a chronic truth teller, someone said in the chat. Yes, he told the truth. Now he out here dealing with real women. He would have a bunch of lady boys walking around in prison if he was going to do a 20v1. You think Young Thug could do a 20v1 right now? All I'm saying is who's really winning? Who's really winning? Young Thug keeping it trill, stressed out. He gaining more weight than me. I'm losing weight. He gaining weight. Woody done told on everybody already. Now he over getting a check for 20v1s. He's free as a bird. They done dismissed mad charges.
Play too much.
Nah, hey, you gotta mix and match.
How you doing? Oh, okay.
You alright?
I'm good. How you
Let
doing?
me see your toe.
Okay.
Toast is a big thing for him, obviously.
You like toast?
Nephew, what you think?
Nephew said to the right.
Thank you. You want to see both of them?
Cause those ain't even right anyway.
My toes is right.
They ugly to me. But my nephew like it.
Dang.
My nephew like it.
Okay.
You can stay. Don't
Appreciate
move.
it.
You must.
Yo, these girls got to get a little bit sassy back with this nigga, man. Nigga, you wasn't talking to Young Thug like that. Stop playing that. Stop playing, you pussy ass nigga. Like, you wasn't talking to Thug like that when he was on the streets, nigga.
Look at me.
No.
My little boy got here fan over there.
Which one? All of them? Oh, he sounds great.
Go ahead. Let me smell your feet.
Oh nah, that's wild.
You should have been left.
You doing too much.
Yeah.
I'm left.
See, you moving on to the next round.
No, she can stay.
She can stay.
My nephew said she can stay.
She can stay. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Why you look scared?
I'm nervous.
What you nervous about?
I don't know.
They ain't tell you who you fit stand in front of?
Yeah, I know who you are. How you doing? You like shouldering your shoulders? You like shucking your shoulders?
Let me see your toe.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga about to run up the meanest bag. I think if, and I ain't trying to throw my mans under the bus or like outprice him, but Woody, if you got a manager or something, Vlad will give you 15 bands. That's a fact. You definitely get 15 bands. You hop on there, but you gotta get on there within the next couple months. You feel me? Adam will throw you 10 bands too. I can't throw you a motherfucking thing. Okay? You can come over here and tell me how you snitched on Thug, but I'm throwing you $0. Okay? I would interview you though. I'll interview you, but I'm not paying you. Adam will give you 10 bands, and Vlad will give you at least 15. Ask for 20, okay? I'm telling you, snitching. Yo, this is what I'm trying to tell people. Snitching pays.
They already told you if it happened.
You want me to take off my shoes?
Next.
Damn.
You gonna show him or you gonna go?
Damn.
Show him.
Damn.
Let me sit down.
She said she gotta sit down right quick. She need a quick break. So everybody that comes.
Hold on.
At Harbor Freight, we're committed
God
to
damn. Get him on the Joe Budden podcast. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think niggas care that much. Like, that's why you
Out.
For sure.
Stay. You most definitely can stay.
So you were just trying to like just see what I was
I
gonna
just
say?
make sure you want to do. That's all.
Oh yeah, no, I never gave.
All right. How are you? When's
Who
your
you
birthday?
Who you with?
I'm Kayla.
You know me?
Yeah,
You
you
can
Woody.
stay.
Thank you.
Yo, chat. My boy got clout for snitching. Like, bro, like, you tell me that he ain't do the right thing?
You really only didn't like one person because everybody else you didn't count so far. So we going good so far, huh? You like line up so far? You don't know? Type shit.
Hey.
Turn around. What's so funny?
I'm here, everybody.
Huh?
They laughing. Everybody laughing.
You can stay.
You stay. You don't even need no conversation on that. You can stay.
Well,
Your chick.
They don't give me no check.
Oh, you gotta go.
What?
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta.
can work it out.
I
You
get
can get
disability. If you don't get disability, then you got that right there. Them mother throwing up gang signs and everything.
But you can get a lawyer. You got a lawyer for me? We can get the back pay.
You see how they doing me? Get out.
Come on now. I won't tell nobody as long as you won't tell nobody.
Okay. You can stay.
Okay. I can
You be at Shakeout Sunday. Let me see your toe.
now Woody said on business.
You ready to start out the second? Coming back.
No, Devin ain't saying this. She said
Nobody
somebody you
said nothing
love.
about tricking.
Hey.
I'm all about love, baby.
Okay. My question would be, what are your views on polygamy?
Who?
Polygamy.
Explain it.
Polygamy, like having more than one girlfriend.
Having what?
More than one girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
How you feel about that? How you feel about having 2 girlfriends? You think you can handle that?
What you saying? Both of y'all be my girl?
Yeah.
You had to ask me that?
Yo, anytime girls into polygamy, is always one cute girl and then one ugly chick, bro. Like, come on. Like, she cute. The other one is like, come on, bro. Why can't it be 2 bad bitches?
I mean, shit. I just want to ask your views on it. Like, how you feel about that? That's what you like?
I love it.
Oh, okay.
He don't like it. He love it.
I know that, right? Okay, we gonna stay.
Gonna stay? Hey. So hold on. Yeah. In the first round, you said you found you ain't need to see nobody else, but you like that. So
2 always better than 1.
you is right. You is right. So that
you in, so I didn't.
How good the head is.
Oh, this head is extreme.
Like, she got like a nub? Like, what happened to her hand?
I can do this.
What is that?
Oh, you can see. You want to see me tonight?
Nope.
Why not? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna get magical.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You scare me. Why did I keep you again?
Because you love me. You just don't know it yet. Give me a handshake and I keep you. I like it. I fuck with it. Hey, Woody. I'm back.
I see. That's what she remind me of.
I call it chicken dumplings.
I don't even.
Now, I'm not just playing through this whole thing. There's one scene that like actually went a little viral. I'm trying to find that scene. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I asked you that 'cause I don't know what nothing at the end.
All right, so at the end of the
How tall is YSL Woody? He looks short.
what? You probably a Leo.
I think they were on mail too.
Yep. Okay, that's cool. What's the craziest thing a girl ever did to you? Oh shit.
I'm trying to tell you what a girl did to me. But it might not be crazy, y'all. What's the crazy thing a nigga did to you?
Niggas don't do crazy shit to me that much. I mean, I had a girl
let
do
me
something
spit in your
crazy.
mouth?
That's not crazy. That's freaky. Yeah, I like freaky shit.
That ain't it, ain't. I don't like freaky shit. Like I just like spitting girl mouth.
Yeah, you could
So
do
when
that.
when you go back home to your nigga, and
Oh, you
kiss
think you about to spit in my mouth right now?
Nah, I ain't finna spit in
Oh.
your mouth right now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Nah, she was down.
so you like girls with boyfriends? You said
Yeah, nah, I like girls that be talking to my partner and them. So when my partner be talking this shit, I just spit in their whole mouth. And then tell her to go home and kiss him.
then that way the next day you be like, I spit in your bitch mouth.
Nah, I don't even say nothing. I just be laughing to myself like,
Oh, that's you crazy. You crazy. You crazy. I'm gonna
but you
keep
down
you.
with it though, right?
I like that. I
For
like
sure.
that.
For sure.
Yo, why this nigga Lil Woody look like Kid Boo to me, man? This how this nigga look to me, man. That nigga look like Kid Boo, bruh. This how that nigga look like to me, bruh. Am I tripping? Nigga got like a Kid Boo aura to me, bruh.
Don't be scared. They want you.
Wait, what the
Hey,
fuck?
with Priceline VIP Family, you can unlock deals 5 times faster. You don't even have to be an actual family.
You come close to me.
Okay.
There you go. Come closer.
Closer.
Then you just blow your breath in my face.
A little bit.
Okay, come closer. You know what I'm saying?
It's my good.
Something like that.
Okay. What's up with you? Yeah, what's up with you?
If you ain't got no
what you got
questions, you
going
can just go back.
No, what's up with you? What you do?
That's a good question.
Yeah. You don't do shit.
I'm innocent.
You innocent? I said, what you do though? Like, what you do? What you do for a living?
Go to jail.
You went to jail? How long was you in jail?
Which time?
How many times you was in jail?
Too many to count.
What you do?
I ain't do nothing. They lied on me.
Who lied on you?
The DA office.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Chad. I'm kind of fucking with Woody. Pause. Like, he kind of funny. Like, he might have a little career in this influencer thing. Like, he kind of stupid, but he witty. I'm kind of fucking with Woody, yo. Like, he's kind of funny. What the fuck? Oh, I think this is the one right here. Is this the one?
Out of there.
Damn. And I'm gonna do 15 for you?
That's on you.
Stupid as fuck.
You most definitely is.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah.
You think so? Okay. All right. We'll stay. He was honest. We'll stay.
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
Okay. Well, my question is, I want to know what you find sexy about a woman.
Her toes.
Her toes. They told me that. They told me you like toes. But what else? What's come after that?
Her attitude.
Her attitude. What you like? You like
Girly girls.
you like soft girls?
Mm-hmm.
Period. Okay. That's all I really had to ask you. You got any questions for me?
Nah, cause you gotta pick me.
Okay. I'll pick you.
For sure.
I'll let you stick around.
You gonna
Yeah,
let
I'm
me
gonna let him stick around. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sound like I ain't got that much time with you.
We gotta see. Cause you did that weird one. I ain't like how you did that weird one. You try to play me. Like, don't try to play
I was on 10. Like when I'm on 10, just leave me alone. Let me calm down.
All right, I'm gonna let you calm down. I'm gonna give you a little second.
Dang, man, they don't sound right. Like you sound like if I go to jail, you gonna leave me.
What you mean?
If I go to jail, you gonna leave me.
No, I'm gonna hold you down. That's what
How long
I'm
you gonna hold
saying.
me down? 30 days.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna hold him down.
For how long?
How much time?
Does it matter? You asked the wrong question already.
Boom, he get 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Hey, boy, that's too much time you giving me. Man, I lost it now. No, you lying.
I might could do 15. I ain't gonna lie.
You can hold him down for 15.
Yeah.
Look at me
I'll
when you
let it
tell
marinate.
that
I'll let it marinate.
Who gonna be doing 15 years?
I'm just saying. You asked me.
I'm crashing the boat. They gotta see me in the street. I'm upping it.
I'm trying to hold him down. He don't even want me to hold him down. He don't want me to be there for him. He don't want me.
You talking about you gonna do 15 years? I ain't even finna do 2 months for no girl. She go to jail 2 months. I'm out of there.
Damn. And I'm gonna do 15 for you?
That's on you.
Stupid as fuck.
You most definitely is.
So basically what you saying is she better never go to jail. She done.
Never go to jail. Like, damn, and what if I slide for you? What if I'm sliding around for you?
I won't even let my girl do that.
I'm saying no, but out of the kindness, out of the generosity of my heart.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Any man that let a female do something like that, nah.
Okay.
Go, girl.
I'ma stay, cause you got a good head on your shoulders. I'ma stay.
What you thought?
I'ma stay.
Stay ready. What's up?
For sure.
Okay, I just got 2 little small questions. What you do for fun on your day-to-day basis?
For fun, I go to jail.
That's cool too. That right too.
That's cool.
You say that's for fun. Whatever makes you happy.
You think that make me happy going to jail? You ask me what I do on a day-to-day
Well,
basis.
why? Okay, you're right. You're right. Scratch that.
Okay.
Second question. What you value in like a woman when you be looking for your shorty or whatever?
Talk to me where I can understand.
Like what you value in a woman?
Huh? What I value?
Yeah.
The mind.
The mind. That's a great answer. You like that? Okay, I like it.
What you gonna do? You stand or you leave?
All right.
He looks down at his queen.
Oh my God. I'm trying to find, there's a viral, I could just play the clip, but like, I'm trying to play it from this video.
You can sign me. I don't stink at all. Don't play around. This isn't a game.
Okay.
Do you like suburban girls or not?
You ain't tell me what a suburban girl was.
Me.
What is that?
You know, the nice ones. Answer the question.
Nah, this might be a transformer, man. This nigga too aggressive.
You scared me.
Why?
You seen that movie with Martin and Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
No, bro. We're not gonna do this.
Well, we need to start over then, cause you sound like you beat me up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You got soft hands.
Yeah.
You put
What kind of ice cream?
cooking cream.
Okay, yeah, I fuck with that. Do you believe in second chances?
I believe everybody deserves a second chance.
Okay, I'll
You gonna stay? You...
Wait.
All right.
Hey, chat. Did I pass that? The clip. There's a fucking clip that happened, and the nigga basically kind of calls him a snitch. The girl. Maybe I passed it. Did I pass it? Whatever. Oh my god. I did, right? Okay. This was the clip right here. I ain't see it. Let me see.
How are you?
You did it wrong.
Oh, right here. Like, I want to find this one right here. It's in the beginning. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. No, you trying to find that. Nigga said you
And if
did.
you like it.
That nigga said you did that wrong. Oh my god, I need my ad blocker to work. Yo, it's gonna be hating on me the whole series, a whole stream tonight. What's the timestamp, chat? It's 5 minutes, you said? Go to 5 minutes. Oh, thank y'all. Here we go. Here we go.
Go ahead and get the next one out.
Hey,
How are you?
you did it wrong.
How am I doing this wrong?
Why you let them trick you up here like that?
What you mean?
Which way you want to go?
I want to go right. I want to get to know you. I want to ask you some questions.
What question you want to ask me?
Now you gotta wait till the second round for to ask you the question.
I gotta hear what question she want to ask me.
Oh.
You like my hat?
Huh?
You like my hat?
Bye.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I got one more question.
Oh, go ahead. What your question is?
Okay.
You asked me, do I like your hair? That's the
I
last
asked you, do
thing
you like my
you
hat?
You look like me.
Oh.
Tattoos in your face and everything.
What's wrong with that?
You gonna take the charge? You gonna take the charge? Yes, no.
Am I gonna take the charge?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you don't gonna take the charge.
Bye.
Can I ask you?
Get out of here.
That's because you're a
I told y'all snitching is popping now.
snitch. That's why you said that. You be
I'll be
snitching.
it.
You need to stop.
But get
playing.
up out. Tattoos in your face and everything.
What's wrong with that?
You gonna take the charge? You gonna take the charge? Yes, no.
Am I gonna take the charge?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you don't gonna take the charge.
Bye.
Can I ask you?
Get out of here.
That's because you're a snitch. That's why you said that. You be
I'll be
snitching.
it.
You need to stop
But get
playing
up out
by
of here.
yourself too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You be safe out there. Don't get hit by the mother, boy.
Had to pack.
Hey, shout out to my man Woody, man. I keep telling y'all, chat, snitching is in right now, gang. Snitching is the thing. Woody's getting a bag. Young Thug is eating canteen food. Gunna is fucking the bad bitches. I'm sorry. You rather be Woody and motherfucking Gunna. Freedom is all that matters. Anyway, I'm playing around kind of. Anyway, but yeah. Woody did a 20v1 and apparently, yo, this shit got 1 million views. Look, this shit got 1 million views in like pretty much a day. So people clearly care about them. You know what I mean? Care about him doing this, which I've just realized that him being on a stand and his humor that went viral and, you know, he was there for like almost a week, that has now turned him into a mini celebrity. He's an influencer. He probably could get paid, definitely get paid for interviews, but shit, he could kind of parlay this into some shit like just how Charleston White be doing his thing. Again, it's just kind of showing that it's not just all negative to whatever this guy did, which is cooperation, right? All right, cool. Now, let's get to meat and potatoes with the whole Young Thug trial. So, chat, here's the important, this is the important things that happened today. So, in the YSL trial, it was actually announced today that This is the motion that the appellate court granted. It said defendant Diamante Kendrick's motion to recuse Judge Chief Earl Glanville has been granted. Yes, Judge Glanville, the nigga who basically has been giving him a tough time in court, hit the motion to recuse him that was passed on to another judge. It has been granted. Now, a lot of people, and by the way, here's an interesting part about this, and let me start pulling up some faces that y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Earl Glanville is this guy, right? He's this guy. Now, the interesting thing about that is that he's the chief judge in the courtroom for Fulton County. So basically, he's the highest judge in that county court, one with the most experience, most decorated, and he's the chief judge supposedly. Now, I don't know if he's on his way out or whatever, but this particular case with YSL, he definitely was frustrated a bit, and he was trying to stand on some business. Now, here's the thing. When they filed a motion for recusal, they wanted him to recuse himself. They said no, so they appealed it to for an appellate court to make the decision. Now, the judge that was going to rule on that is the judge Rachel Crouse. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. This judge is actually, Rachel Crouse, is actually not really a subordinate, but works in the same courthouse as the person she was asked to make a judgment against. And people are like, well, you're not going to rule against, it's like a cop having to rule against his lieutenant. You get what I mean? Like, he's not going to do that, right? So people thought, hey, listen, you're going to be biased, so really you should recuse yourself as well. So they didn't want this judge to even make the ruling. They wanted to move it to another a superior court judge from another county, like maybe Cobb County or something like that. Another reason they brought up, they said, why would this judge rule to recuse Judge Glanville when supposedly when Glanville was running? Because, these, superior court judges, these are elected officials, okay? So the judges, some judges are elected, some are appointed. Apparently, when they ran, this judge here that has to rule whether in favor of them or against them, donated to them. Now, that becomes a whole long convoluted process, and I'll play a video after this so you could probably get some context to it. Essentially, the law in Georgia said that not because they donated to that previous judge means that they're going to be biased, and if it was a legal donation, they don't have to recuse themselves, because basically it was supposedly said it was a conflict of interest. Some of y'all are probably saying, what the fuck you're talking about? For the people following the case, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a lot of legal mumbo jumbo that I want you guys to get, kind of get up to speed with, but it's hard because it's just so much bullshit, right? Let me once again explain it in simple terms. Now, why are we here, right? So, essentially, Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, right, which is this guy, the white guy, Brian Steele, made a motion for not only a mistrial, because the mistrial basically saying this trial is just, not going nowhere. We should just pretty much cancel the trial. The motion for mistrial was basically made because this judge had a secret meeting with YSL Woody, Little Woody, this nigga right here who's doing 20v1s. Apparently, this dude was told, he was briefed before that, yo, you got full immunity and you need to testify, because apparently he had gotten a lawyer, and the lawyer was just like, well, he used to really rock with these guys heavily, and maybe perhaps some of the things he testifies to will actually be used against him, so he's probably going to be pleading the fifth, and they're like, yo, we'll just give you immunity, right? Now, this was probably a ploy from Woody to not fully snitch, even though, in my opinion, I think he already snitched. Like, you can't half snitch. Like, I told him some stuff, but I just won't testify and tell him the rest of the stuff. Come on now. Anyway, This judge had a secret meeting with Woody and the prosecutor and basically told Woody, if you don't testify against Young Thug, we're putting you in jail, right? You need to testify against Young Thug. I guess Woody's lawyer told Young Thug's lawyer, and Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, brought it up in court. The judge got mad, threatened to jail Brian Steele, and also basically kind of denied what that was. Now, they released a transcript, supposedly, of whatever, but the fundamental question actually lied on, hey, if y'all had this ex parte, that what they keep talking about, an ex parte, I don't want to drown y'all with legal terminology. Ex parte just means without a party. So there's 3 parties that are in the court system, right? You have the judge, the defense, and the prosecutor. So if any 2 of those have any official communication, right, within the confines of the court, right, within the courthouse, for the most part, it's going to be considered ex parte. So if the judge talks to the prosecutor without the presence of the defense, is ex parte. If the judge talks to the defense without vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Now, the whole point that this guy, which is Euro Glanville, he was saying, yeah, I did talk to Woody and Woody's attorney, which is a witness, while the prosecutor was present, right? Which means ex parte, right? Because it's missing a piece, which is the defense attorney. So Young Thug's lawyer wasn't there. But the reason why y'all weren't there is because we were discussing issues that y'all got nothing to do with. What issues? The judge was claiming that, he was backing up what the prosecutor was mentioning, that the prosecutor was saying that you could be held in contempt, which means we could jail you if you don't testify against Young Thug, and also your other issues might get fucked up if you get held in contempt. You get what I'm saying? And that was supposedly the nature of the ex parte meeting, except like Lil Woody said allegedly some stupid shit like, why would I testify or blame somebody for a crime that I know I did? And there was this whole thing supposedly that he admitted to a murder. We haven't really seen proof of that. But regardless, Brian Steele came into court with Young Thug's lawyer and said, yo, if y'all had a secret meeting, from what we heard, y'all were pressuring that man to testify. Again, if he don't want to testify, you could jail him, but you shouldn't be able to pressure him to get on the stand that you could carry on with the case. And essentially, that's one of the things that they wanted a mistrial on. The judge basically said no to the mistrial, threatened to lock this guy up. They appealed and submission motions to recuse the judge. Glanville actually sent the motion up to another judge, and finally, this is where we are with this. Okay, it says, defendant Diamante Kendrick's motion to recuse Chief Glanville is granted. Caleb Bumpus, which was Woody's lawyer, or one of them, motion to squash the show cause order and recuse Judge Glanville is denied as moot, basically saying Judge Glanville has already been recused based on this motion, so no need to rule on this motion because it's already satisfied. So defendant Jeffrey Williams, which is Young Thug, motion to disqualify/recuse Glanville from all further dealings in the above referenced case as amended and supplemented is granted. So this judge will pretty much never be seen back in court with Thug. Okay? It says the clerk of the court shall reassign this case using the court's case assignment procedure. And basically what that meant is that the original judge is no longer in the case. Now, before, I don't want to get too much into the woods with this. And again, I got a video for me to play that's going to explain it to you. Now, remember some of the grim or dark, predictions I had about this whole case. It's definitely lightened with this. Like, for example, remember I said they keep filing for a mistrial, but when they're filing for a mistrial, if you feel the judge is corrupt, the judge is the one ruling on the mistrial. So you're not going to get anywhere. here's the thing. That judge is off. The next time they file for a mistrial, this new judge is going to be take into it. And by the way, they don't have any skin in the game. One of the reasons I felt that Glanville never really said anything is because he had too much skin in the game because he'd been working this case for 2 years. He's been the judge for 2 years, so he's a little bit irritable. He's a bit this, he's a bit that. So again, with the new judge, you got no skin in the game. There's no ego to be hurt. When they bring up motions, which I imagine they would, to dismiss the case or for a mistrial, he might consider it and actually grant it. Okay. All right. Let me play this.
Maya knows how quality care can bring out a...
Again, I'm sorry for all the ads.
Go back to Law and Crime. This just in for Young Thug racketeering case. We have got a decision by a judge outside of that of Judge Glanville that he is now recused. I have literally just gone over the motion now, and I'm going to go over it with you myself bit by bit. Starting first with the finding of facts. We all know what the facts were. There was an ex parte, meaning one of the parties, that being all of the defense attorneys, were not present for this meeting with Kenneth Copeland. Judge Glanville, along with the prosecution and Kenneth Copeland's attorney, had this in-chambers meeting talking about him pleading the fifth for about 4 pages. So about four or so pages, just the facts as we remember them. This meeting happened. Glanville went back and forth deciding, is this person going to testify? You cannot plead the fifth. The prosecution, as we saw the transcripts that were later released, kept pressing. You've got immunity. You cannot be prosecuted for this in any way, shape, or form. And that means you have to testify. Ultimately, that meeting was not expressed in detail to the defense until Brian Steele, the defense attorney for Young Thug, raised this issue. Following that, multiple defense attorneys filed motions for recusal as timely and supported by an affidavit of his own factual allegations mandating his recusal. What that basically means in English, he played both witness, judge, and jury and deciding the veracity and the truthfulness of his own allegations. A judge cannot do that. That's what the Honorable Judge Rachel Krause, who was given this case to decide the recusal, ultimately decides. They continue by saying that this court has no doubt that Judge Glanville can and would continue presiding fairly over this matter if the recusal motions were denied, but, and going on to quote here, the necessity of preserving the public's confidence in the judicial system weighs in favor of excusing Judge Glanville from further handling of this case. And this is the decision. Based on the foregoing, this court hereby orders the following. 1, Defendant DeMonte Kendrick's motion for recusal of the Chief Judge Urville is granted. 2, Caleb Bumpus' motion to quash the show cause order or for the recusal of Judge Glanville is denied as moot, meaning that it's no longer an issue, and that the defendant Jeffrey Williams' motion to disqualify or recuse Judge Glanville for all further dealings in the above referenced case as amended and supplemented is granted. The court clerk shall
I'm gonna take the charge.
reassign this case using the court's case assignment procedures. This is the order of the judge as of the 15th.
Oh my God, I was fucking muted. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I was saying that. So this is the lawyer that's taken over, or the judge that's taken over. Actually, her name is Judge Shakura L. Ingram. This is an African American woman, clearly. And Brian Steele did put out a statement, kind of like speaking about their win, because they won in the appeals court. It says Jeffrey Williams is innocent of the charges brought in this indictment, and to clear his name, he sought a speedy trial, one in which he would receive the constitutional guarantees of a fair trial with an impartial judge, presiding, and ethical prosecutors following the law. Sadly, Judge Glanville and the prosecutors have run afoul with their duties under the law. Mr. Williams is grateful that the reviewing court agreed with him and entered the order recusing and disqualifying Judge Glanville from presiding over Mr. Williams' case. We look forward to proceeding with a trial judge who will fairly and faithfully follow the law. Wait, why is the sound off on this? Sorry, Chuck. Oh, boy. Oh.
Had a muddy rattle.
No. The
4. That is today. What that basically means is Judge Glanville is no longer the judge in the Young Thug RICO case for any of the defendants. It will go back to the court clerks to reassign this case. This is the break.
Okay, once again, it's already been reassigned. It's reassigned to this woman. Now, I think that there is a lot of hope for Young Thug and his attorneys to raise causes of mistrial. And I think this judge, again, because their ego isn't involved, this is not necessarily their case they started out with, because it's kind of very difficult to ask a judge to recuse himself, because that's like almost admitting that you acknowledge that you've been fucking up and you're unfit to like be the, neutral arbiter of this type of situation, which who would want to admit that about themselves? So we get into like a situation like this, okay?
Breaking news coming out of the Young Thug case in Georgia. All right. Okay. All right. So now that you have that breaking.
All right, bet. Cool. Other news that kind of happened, and I don't know why I feel like tired. Is it because of liquor? What the fuck? I think it's because I woke up early to bring Pluto. Breaking news that kind of came down, which is a little odd, So, Lil Boosie had got out on social media, and he was just like, yo, if anybody know Lil Reese or his people, yo, he's getting locked up. He said this.
Hey, I'm at the hotel downtown. They just took Lil Reese to jail. He came out handcuffed. They had all his bags. So if anybody, Lil Reese people, y'all need to check on him. They just took him to jail. Some dude came down, some woman lied on him or some shit. So any Lil Reese people, the Grim Reaper people, they just took him to jail downtown LA and put him in a coffin. Y'all need to tap in with y'all people.
Well, I guess he's raising awareness. Okay. Now, here's the thing. So we get to find out that Lil Reese was arrested for sexual assault. Okay. They're saying he's facing serious allegations. He's accused of sexual assault in Los Angeles, where police took him into custody. They're saying, according to law enforcement sources, he went on a date with a woman. That's already a red flag. Chirac niggas don't go out on dates, but okay, let's play along to the narrative. And following the date, he and the woman went back to a LA hotel. Okay, so they went on a date, go back to the hotel, where I guess the woman is claiming that Lil Reese insisted they had sex. The cops are saying the woman rebuffed his advances. Basically said, nah, nigga, I ain't trying to fuck you. And before he allegedly forced himself onto her and sexually assaulted her. Okay. Now we're told the woman went straight down to the lobby and called the police around 3:30 a.m. So I don't know what time, he got back to the hotel after dinner, but who knows? Maybe it was around midnight. Basically, it's a 3-hour window that supposedly something happened. So we're told officers promptly arrived and they arrested Reese on suspicion of sexual assault. And yeah. Now, again, we obviously don't know the particulars of this case, and I guess maybe this is a Cali thing, because here's the thing about this, right? We don't know if there's a rape kit done. We don't know how much investigation was done. You're telling me that like an hour after this thing, they arrest this guy with this super serious charge. And now the reality of it is this, like, niggas ain't gonna even pay attention to see if, okay, they dropped the charges, or he beat the charges. Only thing people are gonna see is this. You know what I mean? I do know certain places they will exercise some type of caution to be like, yo, we're gonna fully investigate this. And by the way, I'm not trying to say that whoever the victim is or potential victim is, either lying or whatever the case is, but the headline for these type of things, we all know. The headline for this is like more powerful than the resolution, the truth. It doesn't matter. So that's kind of what's coming out. I guess they allowed him to get out on a $100,000 bond. Lil Reese is having like I've only heard bad things happen to Lil Reese for like a while now. Think about it. Lil Reese gets shot, right? Like by a bunch of niggas with Dracos, like on some highway. Some niggas catch him, they're beating him, supposedly shitting his pants. We seen him bloody again, where somebody was saying there was some stolen car or some other shit that was involved with that. Like, we're kind of seeing too many instances with Reese, and it don't look like he's having the best of times, which, obviously I feel bad for him. But this right here is just one of those where it's like, oh my God, when it rains, it fucking pours. Now, I'm hoping he didn't do none of this. I'm hoping he's actually innocent. So if he's actually innocent, cool. But if he did do it, shit, what could we say? But this was like really random. And I was just kind of trying to read it says she went on a date with him. She went back to his hotel, but she didn't want to fuck. And then basically like 2 or 3 hours later, she's downstairs telling them, call the cops, because you never know. Never know. Okay? All right. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, y'all right. We can't really say anything. Only thing I saw, and I'm just looking at, bro, headlines mean so fucking much, dog. Headlines mean so much that if this ain't true, there's going to be a huge swath of the population who won't ever hear that it's not true. You get what I'm saying? But whatever. Anyway, did y'all see Cameron and Mace respond to Jay Prince, the father? So if you guys haven't noticed, right? So basically, Shakur Stevenson had a boxing match. A lot of people said it was boring. People were walking out. And essentially, Jay Prince put out a post essentially telling everybody who was laughing at Shakur Stevenson, but especially Cameron and Mace, because they have a sports show called It Is What It Is, basically said, yo, don't shit talk my guy Shakur Stevenson. I'll catch all them fades for him. Now, Shakur Stevenson had kind of got a little bit interesting with Cam and Mace because he was talking crazy to them. But let me start out with what J Prince says. J Prince says, numbers don't lie. Haters do. Let the numbers say he's boring and nobody wants to watch him. Sorry to tell you, it's just a select few of you haters. You can see there's proof that he has the #1 ratings of any fight on ESPN this year and the top 3 ratings since 2022. To all of you haters who want to escalate that hate outside the ring, I'm Shakur's manager and will handle all his business outside the ring. In other words, Cam and Mace, I will fade all his shots and take all bets. Now, the information that was put out that Jay Prince was trying to quote and hype up, it said that Shakur Stevenson fight was the most watched boxing main event on ESPN, aired in 2024. Now, keep in mind, ESPN, if you have a cable package, is free, so it's not pay-per-view. It's the average audience on the network was 1.18 million, and it peaked at 1.25 million. Those Nielsen numbers do not include ESPN Plus viewership, only linear TV. Okay, now before it got like kind of like off the rails, we saw. Let me see if I can find these tweets. There's a bunch of tweets. Here we go. There's a bunch of tweets from Shakur Stevenson just kind of like cussing out. I'm not gonna be a fighter. I'm trying to show you. Okay. He went on supposedly a meltdown where he was just like, yo, y'all want to believe only had 8,000 people there. He also threatened to box Cam and Mace. You know, he was like telling people, oh, they're putting up fake numbers. And it was like, I wonder how much they paid them fuck niggas to leave at the same time so ESPN could show it on camera. Obviously got into some stuff with Mace and Cam saying that they were down, like he's down to pull up with them and they could fight him in the streets if they want to. And yeah. Essentially, that was the rhetoric. And Cam and Mace responded to that. Here we go. Oh my God, man. Cool, you just stop with the ads. What? They play one more Adam Dunn.
Escalate that hate outside of the ring. I'm Shakur's manager and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mace, I will fade all his shots and take all bets.
Yeah, chill, killer. I got this one. I got this one.
All right, go ahead.
I got this one. You gonna take all his fades and take all his shots and you handle everything out the ring. All right. So then we talking to you then, all right? We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by saying you are so lacking self-awareness. Like when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like, art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad at us because we don't like something. And you're standing there with two Hall of Fame boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mace, listen. Around here, we don't send niggas to do nothing for us. We don't pay niggas to handle our problems. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Nah, this is where the game got messed up. When young niggas started sending old niggas out, and just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. This is a problem, Jay Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you trying to be a street nigga,
Oh shit.
you failed. You failed. I'm telling you this. And I stand, my name is Mace. I stand by this message.
Oh shit.
See?
That's the murder unit.
That's what I'm talking about with you right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's
You can't be 60 years old still trying to be a street nigga
I
killer.
know they just don't know you like that.
Murder Mace,
They don't know you
man.
like that. I know. I think real quick though. I think, and Jay Prince, he said it. He said it. I just don't even figure out what the fuck. I don't know what the slang mean. I don't know what the phase in the bet, but I take the bet. Whatever the bet, I take. I like that, murder.
Yeah, I mean, because when you think about it, right?
Yes, I know. She got more.
Yeah, I mean, when you think, because I just was with Kanye a while ago, and we called Jay Prince on FaceTime. So he was like, y'all getting together good. So I don't even know why he would come at me with that energy. You know what I'm saying? I felt really disrespected by him doing it.
Right.
There's certain people you're supposed to come at like that. And I'm not one of them.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions since we're here. I'm going to get on my broadcast shit. So murder. How do you feel him coming at yourself and Cameron and didn't say anything to Kendrick Lamar about the Drake situation? Because anytime Drake has a problem, it seems like he runs and tell niggas, yo, Puff, yo, niggas, better niggas, Drake, niggas. How do you feel? I mean, I want you to answer, but how do you feel about him calling you and your partner out and didn't say anything about that?
Partisans of country music.
You said something really profound. He said something to Puff, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said nothing to Kendrick.
Right.
He says something, and I know you're going to elaborate about this later. He said something to the dudes in New York, but that didn't really go over well.
As far as what?
Whatever kid that was that got the chain taken.
Right.
And then you're going to talk about all this. I'm going to let you talk about it more in detail, but he didn't say nothing to whack. Like, it's like, so when you come talking to me, I feel like you're very selective. This is exactly what I meant last week when I was talking about street niggas being selective.
Mm-hmm.
They got selections of who they think they're going to.
Hey, what he's saying is actually a real thing. I've noticed, you know what I mean? We've only seen a lot of the street dudes start showcasing their street type of behavior or their toughness when it comes to people who you assume wouldn't be a threat, or they'll do it to civilians, right? Like, you don't see them actually beefing with other people and doing the same type of shenanigans, right? For example, Meek Mill, how you a gangster in Philly and I'm your biggest op? This shit don't even make sense. Like, come on, like, bro, how you gonna want us to believe your gangsterisms when you ain't never slapped nobody, shot nobody, but you're down to come to Akademiks' house and try to risk it all? Come on, you sound like a clown, right? That's half of rappers though. Like, let's be honest. Like, rappers, they'll be like, yo, these niggas don't beef with each other. Like, they mad polite to each other. They wrapping their arms around each other, like taking shots in the clubs. They don't know these men. But really, they're like fake lions in a jungle. They're cat with the lion suit on, right? They're all a bunch of cats with the lion suit on. And when they see somebody they think is another lion, they're like, all right, let me leave this person alone because he might really be a lion. They can't tell who is who. So they're like, he might really be a lion. Imagine one of these bitch-ass rappers that really got into it, King Von. Well, not Quando. And King Von would have killed these niggas. Like, King Von was a killer. Half of these niggas is just rapping about it. He was killing niggas. So, the point what I'm just trying to say is that that's one thing, you know, and Whack 100 says this a lot. Selective politicking is a thing. It's unfortunate that that the people who claim to be the toughest usually only try to prove that point by picking on the people that seem the weakest. Right? I'll give you another one. Freddie Gibbs said he's a vice lord. Nigga, you a whole gang member. You got your face pushed through a drywall in Prime 112 by Jim Jones, who's a blood. You went to a barbecue spot and, nigga, they barbecued your ass, nigga, with all the beating and bruising they gave you and snatched the chain off yo and your current girl or your girl at the time's neck. And you had nothing to say about them niggas. You know, if you go to a Freddie Gibbs show to this day, you know what he has a whole 5 to 10 minute segment that says fuck Akademiks. Not fuck the guy who pushed your face through the fucking porcelain urinal in motherfucking Prime 112. Nope. Not the guy who basically was beating your ass that he almost tenderized your ribs. Your shit was about to get barbecued and put on the menu. He don't want to talk about nobody in Buffalo. You know who he talks about? Akademiks. Unfortunately, the majority of the people who you believe they're super tough or gangster, they only pick the people who they feel like have fear for them, so they won't have to do anything. Now, when it comes to Jay Prince, and with all due respect, because there's Jay Prince out here as a boogeyman, but not playing. Anyway, the point is this. I do think it was kind of odd that he was so absent and so quiet during the whole Drake thing, Drake and Kendrick thing. You gave everybody a fucking courtesy call. You've been issuing courtesy calls for everybody. Why did we not see one to Kendrick? You say you're the one who prevented it from going further with Pusha T. You've issued a lot of courtesy calls. Why none then? Mace is trying to explain, or actually Cam will explain.
Gonna get tough with, so I feel there's a must for me to say something, because you can't be selective with us, because we're not the weakest on the chart to deal that with. We do commentating, that's what we keep it there, but we, you know, cigars,
okay.
Cigarettes,
yeah, well, just
hookah,
yeah,
vapes.
Grape, strawberry,
yeah, coconut,
yeah.
pause, lavender. We don't duck no smoke.
Yeah, no. So just to elaborate, no, I'm in interview mode since you're gonna go this route this morning. Yeah. He did say something back to Wack, but Wack said some of the most disrespectful shit I ever heard.
Yeah.
I've been doing this 27 years. It was wild. It's so disrespectful. I'm not going to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
But he squashed it. After, like, for Wack would have said that, I mean, and I'm broadcast cam right now. I don't know if it couldn't have been subtle, but I can't be cool with you after you just said what you said.
Yeah.
Like, it was really bad.
Matter of fact, this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to interview. Now, Killer, tell me how you would really say it.
All our shit be going viral real quick, just so before I even get to the J Prince shit. All our shit go viral, so niggas never see how this started. They only see how it be getting finished. So for the people that's catching up on this who have no idea how this started, we gave our opinion of the fight. We said the shit was boring. All of us said it was boring. It's 100 niggas saying it.
Now, and I think this goes to Shakur Stevenson. Brother, this looks so crazy on you. You look sensitive. I'm going to also say this with all due respect. The J Prince move these days looks weak. It looks like you need your daddy to come handle your friends. Yo, has anybody ever been in school and somebody who was either getting joked on or maybe they lost a fight or whatever, they got their mama coming to school or their daddy coming to school in the principal's office, and every kid that sees that, you know what they say to each other? Oh yeah, he ain't built like that. Just everybody leave that nigga alone from now on. Like, just leave him out the mix. Like, that's kind of what it sounds like. When Jay Prince jumps up and starts making these statements on your behalf, it makes it seem like you not the person nigga should have been hanging with the recess anyway. So this is why I'm a little bit confused why you even had that much, that Jay Prince, even if he was going to send a message, would come out publicly and do it.
It's boring. But because our shit go viral, niggas think that they can keep talking to us. Shakur Stevenson told us to get the strap or strap up, or better yet, put the gloves on so he could fight us. We said what he said, and then he started going crazy. Everything was over with. Me personally, I'm sick of it before I even address the J Prince thing. I'm sick of it. I left it alone. We have not talked about a nigga this much before his fights or after his fights, in none of his fights. However many fights he had in his career. This is the most traction the nigga ever got.
That's a fact.
My nigga, I had a meeting on Friday, this is no cap, with some of my Jewish partners. Shout out to Shapiro's, I won't give you first name, shout out to my partners. Before the meeting started, they asked me, Murder, why are you arguing with Tupac's son, Cam? I said, what are you talking about? He said, no, we see it in the media. You're arguing with ain't that Tupac? So I said, that's not, no, his first name is Shakur, not lie. He said, well, what does he do? I said, no, never mind. They didn't even know. They never heard of the nigga.
Yeah.
But because we keep talking about the nigga.
We don't keep talking about it.
Exactly. You know what it is? Our clips go viral all week. So it don't stop. It ain't, once we say it, it's viral all week.
Oh, okay.
So word to everything I love. I swear to God, after I got off that meeting, I said to myself, I'm leaving this shit alone, bro, because niggas don't even know this nigga. If you don't know, I don't mind, keep going.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this don't make no sense. So what happened is Saturday night, I guess they interviewed him, and he was like, hey, is everything cool with you and Mason, with Mason Cam and all that, Fuck them bitch-ass niggas. Them niggas are still bitch-ass niggas, ain't nothing changed. This is what he said Saturday night. This is a week after the fight. So the niggas who run my social media page, or our social media page, they got the same humor that we got.
Yeah.
They start putting up pictures of him when he's crying in the Olympics, whatever. The next day is when Jay Prince just say what she wrote. Hey, yo, my man, listen, James, let me explain something to you, bro. May said it exactly like you 60, nigga. You 60. What are you talking about? What are you, bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. When you had Shakur with you, when you line Young Boy NBA up, why the fuck you got Shakur with you? And this is why he acting like that.
That is true. Basically, he's saying that Shakur Stevenson's acting like a thug because like some street shit went down where Jay Prince, NBA Youngboy, where he was making a video saying, yo, I got your item.
Touchdown back in H-Town.
Now, shit, at the time I didn't know this was Shakur Stevenson, but this apparently is the boxer Shakur Stevenson.
You know what I mean? We've been in Las Vegas taking care of business. You know what I mean? Kicking ass and taking names, you know. I know y'all saw the little homie Shakur Stevenson the other night on ESPN end the night with a beautiful body punch. You know, I thought all the guts was going to come out the man's mouth, you know, but, you know, that's just the way it is sometimes. So we're getting ready to celebrate. You know, on the 27th, the little homie having a birthday, and we're getting ready to celebrate. We're going to have a ball. We're going to, you know, mob ties. Y'all invited. We're going to party. We're going to party, man, and welcome the little homie to the city. And, you know, I can't wait. But on another note, Shakur, while we was gone, I got a call, you know what I mean, because the little homie young boy place got broke into.
Yeah, so basically
He went in his place, disrespected different things, and you know, I got a call about it. And the little homies that went into this place want to make that right because they understand that, you know what I mean, young boy family is okay with me. And as you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce. I got your keys to your McLaren. You know, all that shit that they took. And the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
You got your Rolls Royce umbrellas. You got your keys. You got a bunch of other shit, so get in contact with us, bro. Get your shit back, bro.
All good. Waiting on you.
what the fuck? That was like an extortion video.
This is exactly why you're acting like that. Talking about you got young boy NBA umbrellas and his keys to car. Young boy NBA told y'all niggas eat a dick. This is what he said. This is what young boy NBA said. Whack 100 was the most disrespectful. Wild disrespectful. I ain't even gonna repeat the shit Whack 100 said. Mad disrespectful. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar as we speak. I have not heard, this is the first time Drake got into some shit and I ain't hear you say shit to Kendrick Lamar now. Why do you think that you could tell us what we can and cannot say, my nigga? Control your nigga. Control that nigga. Ain't nobody gonna tell a nigga, get the strap, and then we gonna sit there and be like, hey, I think we should shut up. Nah, nigga. This is not 1982, bro. You cannot sit here and tell niggas get the strap and then niggas be quiet. Nobody know that part because our shit just be going viral. You bugging. You bugging, James. You bugging, my nigga. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what bet you talking about or all that other slang then. Bet it. Whatever bet you talking about, bet it. I don't know what's bet it. Bet it. You want to bet it? Bet. I don't know what to bet it.
Before we even move on from this, I gotta ask, do you guys feel like there's a beef? Because there's literally a full-on article, even from Billboard, talking about.
Yo, Shakur Stevenson, man, listen, you gotta be your own man. This looked bad on you. It looked like Jay Prince is trying to, you know, protect you from harsh criticism or protect you from people. And again, you know, I'm guessing you mob ties and you locked in with Jay Prince, but having him send out courtesy calls or send out these messages to people who are critical of you, it definitely does look weak. You want to get to that pay-per-view stage where you're selling out or you're doing some shit with Tank Davis, you gotta, you know, again, have entertaining fights and also not take shit personal. All right, Cam and Mace, man. I love that show. It is what it is. That show was kind of funny. Real quick, I know y'all are kind of. Yo, so they released footage of. By the way, Trump announced his new VP. It's apparently, what's his name? His new VP is JD Vance. Don't know too much about him, but who cares about the VP? Because Uncle Trump definitely finna win. Now, the guy who tried to kill Trump, supposedly there's like videos of him that have surfaced, and it says, hey, according to TMZ, this video is captured a couple years ago of Matthew Crooks while he was in high school. Basically, it showed him kind of being bullied. You get what I'm saying? So this is a guy who shot at Trump. Is it audio? Is it audio? I'm sure. me find the full clip on Twitter. Here we go.
Stop. Guys, my leggy. Stop.
So apparently, you know, I mean, people were fucking with him. And by the way, this doesn't excuse whatever he did, but like, I guess to give some context to like maybe what type of dude this was.
Stop. Guys, my leggy. Stop. Guys, my leggy.
Yeah. Apparently there were like other videos as well. Like there was some other videos where like he was. By the way, this was.
He was bullied almost every day.
In what way? Can you explain?
I mean, he would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast, and you know how kids are nowadays. So they're gonna see someone like that, and they're gonna target him because they think it's funny or whatever. So it's the best way I can describe it. And it's honestly kind of sad. Like, I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know.
Yeah. You said he was a loner?
Yeah. I want to say he was a loner more because he was quiet, but like he was just bullied. Like he was bullied so much.
And this was high school?
Yeah.
What did they, do you remember at all what they said to him or called him?
No. He was just made fun of, I guess, for the way he dressed or his appearance. He was bullied almost.
So apparently this was a bullied guy.
I don't know. I hope this is enough to cause some type of change. I mean, if this was a cause of what happened in high school, there definitely has to be a change.
Now, apparently the guy, Matthew Crooks, apparently was 20 years old, right? He was 20 years old of Bethel Park. By the way, there's some new images or new videos that kind of like have arisen that showcase the dude, like, you know, onlookers, shooter, Trump. Like, people saw him like crawl into position and they were like shouting it out. Mad people were shouting it out, like, yo, chat this, like, look.
He was doing the job. I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful places, gorgeous ocean, the
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic.
So this is somebody recording, and they're saying people are pointing. They're pointing at the would-be shooter.
The Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's laying down. And son, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
Right on the roof.
You hear people shouting. He's on the roof.
I'm standing there pointing at.
So I guess, by the way, someone had said like he also had a weapon, which I seen another bizarre story that like supposedly a local cop tried to approach him and he pointed like, I guess, his rifle at the local cop and the local cop just went away. Now, I keep hearing people who you know, have been like going with their conspiracy theories, basically saying, and by the way, hold on, let me play this about a shooter. They've been saying,
what have you learned about the gunman here in these past moments?
Well, Aaron, I'll start with the newest information that we just received from a briefing that the FBI conducted in the past hour or so. We're talking about Thomas Matthew Crooks. This is the 20-year-old suspect who is accused of the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. According to the FBI, we now know that they believe that he acted alone, and the FBI also believes that there's no indication of mental health issues with Mr. Crooks. We also have learned in the past hour that part of this investigation is the FBI has actually gotten access to Thomas Crooks's phone, but at this point they don't have access to the information inside the phone, and they have shipped it to Quantico, according to the FBI headquarters, to try and figure out how to get inside. And the other thing, Aaron, that perhaps is surprising, but the FBI said it on this briefing, is that they have not at this point identified any sort of ideology that would give clues to, again, the big question that everyone has: what caused this man to go to this Trump event and open fire at the former president?
Now, there's also rumors that this guy supposedly donated to Biden, but he was a registered Republican. Like, let's see if we can figure it out. Yeah, it's kind of like a convoluted story. They're saying that he donated to a Democrat, but he was a registered Republican. I have no idea.
Ultimately injuring him, killing one, and injuring two other rallygoers in the crowd. Now, I do want to just go over some of the things that we do know in addition to some of this information, Aaron. We also learned in the past hour or so that Mr. Crooks was a dietary aide at the Bethel Park Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. It's like a nursing home that's very close to where we are, not too far from his home, about 5 minutes away here in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. That organization confirmed that he was an employee, confirmed that he was a dietary aide, said that they were shocked and saddened by this news of the shooting overnight, but also noted that Crooks performed his job without concern and did pass background checks prior to getting this particular job. Now, the last thing, Aaron, that I'll mention is just a few of the things that we have been reporting, as you said, all throughout the day. We know that Mr. Crooks was a registered Republican. We also know that he donated a small amount of money to a Democratic-aligned group back in 2021, and we also know that he was in possession of an AR-style rifle, which law enforcement sources tell us was actually not just obtained legally, but also traced back to Mr. Crooks's father. And that's actually how law enforcement was able to identify their suspect in the first place, because Thomas Crooks was not found with any ID after the U.S. Secret Service agents neutralized him yesterday. But again, Aaron, the big question...
Oh, it's Thomas Crooks. I think I was calling Matthew Crooks.
Question that we still do not have an answer to: what led him to go to that Trump campaign event and open fire?
Yeah, people don't know if he's like a Democrat or like maybe he was planning this for a while. Anyway, there's a bunch of videos floating around. Let me see if I can find. There's a bunch of videos that are like floating around, like, oh my God. Essentially kind of showing like there's one with like a woman where she's like doing some interesting shit. Shit, goddamn. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find that video. There's been so many tweets about all this stuff. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find this. Oh, by the way, here's some other information that's kind of crazy. New video.
At him.
They said the building the nigga crawled up on, there was cops inside the building. No way. Ain't no fucking way. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Chad.
The news tonight, there are fast-moving developments after the assassination attempt. Tonight, remarkable new images here. The alleged gunman seen climbing to the roof just minutes before opening fire at that rally. You can actually hear people in the crowd yelling to an officer, pointing him out. And now we learn that law enforcement was actually using that building as a staging area, and how the gunman climbed onto the roof, the wall outside that building. And ABC's Pierre Thomas tonight with the exclusive interview with the head of the Secret Service and what she's saying now.
Stunning new video tonight showing the moment Donald Trump's would-be assassin climbed onto the roof of that building just 2 minutes before he opened fire.
Yeah, look, there he is.
You can hear bystanders desperately trying to alert police. Authorities now using that video as part of the investigation. And tonight, ABC News has learned that heavily armed local police were stationed inside that building and missed Thomas Crooks climbing up the outside of the building to the roof. The same building was being used as a staging area for local police, according to 2 law enforcement officials. And Butler Township officials are confirming ABC News' reporting that a local police officer climbed up the roof and confronted Brooks moments before the shooting.
The officer grabbed hold of the edge of the building, pulled himself up to be able to look, and according to what he's told me, shooter turned, rifle was pointed at the officer. The officer, defensive move, kind of ducked, fell, lost his grip on the building.
Investigators tonight trying to determine whether roof access had been properly locked down. The shooter climbing seemingly unimpeded, about 400 feet from the stage, with a direct line of sight on the former president.
Take a look at what happened.
In Washington, lawmakers demanding answers, calling on the Secret Service director to appear before Congress. We sat down with Director Kim Cheadle today for an exclusive interview.
What was your reaction when you saw the events unfold on Saturday?
Shock.
Now, there's a side-by-side thing of supposedly how long they had to stop the shooter. Sorry.
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
And still I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate
What's happening?
and to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here. And it's much tougher than if it happened. We have the strongest border ever. In recorded history, we're the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you?
So the shooter is on the roof of this place.
Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, there's it. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit over that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that says, typically what happened.
Now, it appears that this is a whole 20 minutes. Or not 20 minutes, 2 minutes actually. Now, here's the thing, and again, I don't know all the facts, whatever the case is, but I do see people making very amateur points. You're a sniper at, people like, yo, why sniper and shoot quick enough? This and that. Yo, you're a sniper at a presidential event. By the way, I'm pretty sure that this isn't a Secret Service sniper. This is probably a sniper that probably works somewhere in that county that is just on the Secret Service detail as a counter sniper for the Secret Service. So he's not like he works with the president all the time or works with Donald Trump all the time. I have to imagine, number one, they probably have all earpieces. Someone is telling them, yo, there is somebody who's on that roof over there. They're unidentified. We're trying to figure out if it's one of us or somebody else. Point your rifles over there, but don't shoot yet. I would imagine they have to get some type of confirmation that they could pull the trigger and kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like you don't see these rallies go down and a sniper just shoot somebody randomly. Like that would be chaos in this country. So I think that these snipers are waiting for some type of confirmation, which probably took a few seconds. Now, granted, it only took 1 second for them to pull the trigger and that one of those bullets hit Trump. But when you think about it along those lines, you kind of get some of the goofy thoughts of why people are saying this is fake out of your mind. Like, no, people died. It's not fake. Like, just respectfully, just think about it. You're a sniper. Once you fire off a sniper shot, I don't know if y'all ever heard a sniper rifle get fired. And even if it did have some type of, suppressor or, condenser that would kind of condense the sound, a sniper rifle sound is going to get everybody on edge. And that whole campaign or that speech is done. So these people are trying to make sure they make the right choices. They're probably relying on other people who are monitoring the area to kind of give them the go-ahead.
Turn this way. Be careful, guys.
Now, Trump did pop out. And apparently, my boy popped out with the bandage on the air like, yo, he finna drop a flu game performance. This is him.
Moving on.
Oh my God, chat. I'm gonna fix this as soon as I get off stream.
Welcome the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
You see that bandage? Hey, this guy right here behind him, he got to be the head of Secret Service or he got to be one of the most closest contacts. Trump shooting, rushed off stage. You're gonna see that guy. I think this is him, unless I'm wrong. It's like an iconic picture this time. Isn't this him? This guy right here? Oh my God, my mouse isn't working. Why my mouse not working? The guy to Trump's left. Isn't this him? Yeah, it's the same guy. I think. Isn't the guy to his right here? Or am I tripping? Yeah, this guy is this guy.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, who died, who gave that? We tonight to show his courage, his defiance against somebody who tried to kill him. You will not take this man down. He has the courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee.
Yeah. Let me see. Yes, so pretty much, I mean, they're still finding out more about the shooter. They're looking for a motive, right? He's a registered Republican. Oh, the fuck? That's my other computer making noise. Sorry, chat. Yeah, so they're looking for a motive. Nobody knows what the fuck the shooter really was on. Did they just hate Trump? Are they with like the Democrats? Everything is still up in the air. They're gonna comb through this guy's phone, his computers, every single record he has to find out the truth. But that's not gonna stop certain people from believing that this shit was fake. Like, for example, Amanda Seals. Now, we gathered her together after she said some bullshit, basically saying that, yo, this shit was fake. And the reason why I even said anything to her was because only an idiot and only certain people who have just been so far away from any real situation in life, even if it's unfortunate, could make the argument that even though you know people died, this was staged by Trump. Anyway, listen to this person.
So with the release of this video,
He was doing the job. I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful places, the gorgeous ocean, the
Look, they're all pointing.
the Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a sentence.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than other people. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
Right on the roof.
It's much tougher than it happens.
You went right on the roof again.
I think it's very fair for many people to say that this was yet another example of a politician, which this has been done in other places. Bolsonaro did the same thing in Brazil, a politician creating a scenario where it looks like their life is being put in jeopardy to make them look like a martyr, to make it seem like they are so strong that they are being persecuted and that's why you need to follow them. And unfortunately, innocent people were harmed and someone even died in the process of this. Now remember, Donald Trump was also an integral part of January 6th.
Yeah, this is the type of idiot that would try to make the ridiculous case that, oh nah, Trump wanted to get shot in his ear. He just didn't want to get shot. So he put a guy 400 meters away to shoot him in his ear. Yo, some people are just too fucking stupid, man. It's like, put it like this. Like, some shit is common sense. If I'm Suge Knight, and let's say I wanted Tupac dead, I'm not sitting next to Tupac in the car. That makes sense, right? That kind of makes sense. If Trump wanted to stage something and not die, why the fuck would he have someone shoot at his head from that far away with...
And innocent people died then. So let's not say that he is above or beyond reproach of doing something this reprehensible, of putting innocent people's lives at stake for the advancement of his agenda. But when you see this angle, when you see these people telling the officers, hey, that guy is on the roof, that right there should let you know that this was planned. The same way that on January 6th, police did not stop the rioters. Now, I feel like it's fair to say that if you had someone shooting at you, you would not simply just get up, put a fist in the air. How would you know you were clear?
Yo, man, the seals, bro. I've never thought you were this stupid. The cops clearly said the shooter was down. Not the cops, the Secret Service clearly said the shooter was down. You can hear it on the audio.
Would you know that that person's been put down? And let's take a look at what the Secret Service did in 2016 when someone just literally had a weapon.
A bullet wasn't fired here. Jesus Christ.
As you saw in that clip, that protester did speak to reporters after the incident, which happened during Donald Trump's remarks. The crowd sort of reacting to someone there. Somebody apparently yelled that the man had a gun.
Shots weren't even fired.
No.
So for anybody out there who had the nerve to come at me sideways and say, oh, you know, you're a terrible person for saying that this could possibly save.
Yo, Amanda Seals, man, I don't even think you're a terrible person because I don't think you would be enjoying or celebrating if people died, even if they didn't agree with your political viewpoints. So I don't think you're. Let me just get to what I do think. I just think you're stupid. Like, you're someone who I don't believe you're not being sincere. I think you're just stupid in your assumptions and your thoughts in trying to make this even remotely close to January 6th. This got nothing to do with it. And people like you will always deny some shit happened until you see the actual dead body. You know what I mean? If you're that interested, the names of two of the victims is out now. How about you go meet with their family and then you could go talk about, you could then figure out if they just sacrificed their loved one just for Trump, or maybe this was a freak thing that happened. By the grace of God, Trump didn't die, but other people did, and some people got injured too. Those people deserve, I believe, the respect of you not having some wild blanket denial that a bullet went past their head.
No, you are somebody who literally, one, has no concept of the fact that this has been done several times by many politicians over the world, and two, that this thing has been done by this politician on January 6th. People lost their lives because of this person putting forth an action that could cost them their lives just so that they could have their own advancement. It's reprehensible. And the fact that Democrats are not screaming at the top of their lungs is furthermore reprehensible. They're all in cahoots, if you ask me. Did you ask me? Well, that would be my answer if you ask me. My biggest fear is that you all keep talking about simply voting when literally what we're watching is a political coup versus a military.
Yo, Amanda Seals, man. Stick to victimology. You sound incredibly stupid here. And because you're a person of color, I understand that maybe yesterday my words, I seen some of the dense and dunce black women who couldn't even understand what they were saying. You said bitch. Why'd you call her a bitch? She's good. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. It's not about the colloquial terms I use. And I didn't mean it even with disrespect, but I do think she's stupid. And the only question for me is she stupid because she lacks the information, or is she stupid because she's so set in her own beliefs that even presented with new information, she's trying not to change it? Either or, that person's stupid to me. All right. Real quick. People were in an uproar because, of course, you know what I realized? And y'all not going to agree with me because y'all going to be like, no, you a dick rider. Yo, Kendrick Lamar has like a media team. He has like a team, obviously not him. He's not going to be doing these things. That's working overtime. And consistently almost kind of trying to trap us in this moment, while I think a lot of us acknowledge that it's over, right? So Lil Wayne was in Vegas and he was performing. And he was performing The Motto, which is a song he has with Drake. Now, he's having some fun. Everybody knows Lil Wayne is notorious for like forgetting some of his lyrics and third. So like you're not going to get every word from Lil Tunchi, right? Anyway, there's a time that happens where like Motto is playing and then he starts mouthing off I think it's They Don't Like Us. He said they don't like us. And he's kind of like bigging up Drake, except a lot of people thought he was dissing Drake. This is what happened. I think it's at the beginning of the clip. So he grabs his OVO owl chain, which is a pendant given to him by Drake, and he starts singing "They Don't Like Us." Okay, so basically, you know, like, people got to get a grip here. Wayne has made tens of millions of dollars from Drake's career. I know y'all think Kendrick the Messiah, but nobody gives a fuck. Okay, if you think Wayne's gonna turn on Drake, like, whether he's right or wrong, and in this situation, he's definitely wrong with him. But like, if you ever think that a guy who basically has made tens of millions of dollars with somebody is just gonna be like, oh no, your op is right. I fuck with your op more. Why? So this is actually a crazy thing for you to even think that Wayne would be jacking anything that has to do with Kendrick Lamar or be taking his side at all. All right. I think there's another. These are more pictures that shoot or whatever. Okay. Chat, I have no fucking idea why I'm so fucking tired. I should have streamed earlier. By the way, Lil Reese has put out a statement. He said, on my sister Riri, the whole story's cap and made up. Fuck, I look like this and ain't no better. The same way y'all posting that shit. Make sure y'all post the case when it gets thrown out with the court day, blah, blah. I'm wondering what the fuck they must have seen that they're like, we have to put this nigga in cuffs now. The woman must have been beat up or some shit, like, type crazy. Like, why would they just immediately put him in? They probably investigated for an hour to an hour and a half. Like, why they immediately just put him in cuffs and arrest him? Anyway.